Hey guys, what is up? I cannot believe that we are on the last weekend of the year. 2020 is right there. It's knocking on our door and oh my gosh, time just flew by. Am I the only one that feels that way? I feel like this year, seriously, it just flew by. Overall, I feel like this year has been such a great year, so much growth, so much understanding myself and just really taking things to the next level. It's such a great time for you to sit back and really reflect on what your year looked like. What were the goals that you had in the beginning of the year that you wanted to accomplish, and really celebrate those wins that you had, no matter how small they were. And really also take a moment to sit back and think about the things that maybe you did not get to, and reflect what are the things that you are going to do this new year that are going to be different, that are going to take you there. A great way for you to start really visualizing and thinking about the new year and the goals that you have is by creating a vision board. I myself, this last year was the first year that I would say that I got really serious and really intentional about my vision board. It really helped me stay focused with the things that I wanted to achieve. And although I did not accomplish all the things that were on my vision board, it still helped me at least have a sense of direction. Because if you don't know what is it that you want, then you're always just going to be, you're gonna get caught up in the routine of everything and the motions of life, and you're not going to have a clear direction as to where you are going and what are the things that you desire. A vision board is supposed to be something where you choose different things that you want to accomplish that are meaningful to you, and it's something that you want to place in a place at your home where you're going to constantly look at it, because what you visualize, what you believe, that is what you're going to attract. And it just all goes back to the law of attraction. Things, of course, are not going to be just where you think about them and poof, there they are. No, you also still have to put the work into accomplishing those things and making those things a reality. But with everything that we see surrounding us, it all started with an idea. It all started with someone's thought. Like, the camera that I am filming right now, that was someone's idea at some point in time, and they wanted to create it, so they got that idea, those thoughts, and put them on paper, and then went about creating that. And now there we have it in the tangible world, a camera. So as everything that surrounds us, it all starts with the thoughts, it all starts with an idea. So this is what I want you to know, is that the things that you want to accomplish, they are absolutely possible. There is nothing in this world that is impossible. As you can see here, what I did, I kept it nice and simple, very clean, because I don't want a ton of pictures on it. I put the year here. These I printed out myself. I just created them in Word. So I put the year 2019. So for this year, it's going to be 2020. That's coming up. So the first thing that I focused on here was like my overall health and becoming a boss, like me really growing my coaching business, which I have, and I've been learning so much about it, and I am so grateful for it, because I was really scared to take that jump and that leap of faith of coaching others. But it has been an incredible journey so far for me. And when you look at this picture, it's not me actually looking like that, but really taking care of my body, really taking care of myself and healing my body. Last year, I did get injured, and my back, I was having a lot of back problems. I still have to deal with that, but I've really learned how to live with that and overcome that, and really strengthen my mind with the pain, and believe that my body is constantly healing, and that it's becoming stronger and stronger. Like, those affirmations were super key for me. So the next thing here is family. Family is everything. Really creating a stronger bond with my husband, who I cannot begin to tell you, I am so in love with my husband. Us together, we're such a great team. So we really started talking about starting our family and preparing for our family. Yes, it did not happen this year, but it is a conversation that him and I had, and we really started preparing ourselves for the family that we want to have financially. So really preparing and paving the way for when that time comes and when God blesses us with a baby. I know we're going to be super excited, but really having those open conversations. The next thing is travel. Thankfully, we were able to travel this year. Earlier this year, we went to London, we went to Rome, so those dreams did come true, and I had an amazing time. Yes, of course, Bora Bora is like my dream vacation, which I know one day it is going to happen, but this is still on my list. Now, on this side over here, I said abundance, to be wealthy, to have more than enough, and really healing my relationship with money and reframing my thoughts with money. I've had so many limiting beliefs when it comes to money, and I really started working a lot on that this year. And I feel like my relationship that I have with money, it's in such a better place right now, because I understand that money is everywhere, money is always available, and that, you know, it's one of those things where I may not see like, oh my gosh, all those zeros in my account, but I know I always have more than enough, and that we have always more than enough to cover for our home, for our expenses, our bills, and that's a huge blessing. The other thing is date with destiny. So that is one of my dreams. It's still on my list, is to go to a Tony Robbins event, which I know in its due time it's going to happen. So that is financial freedom. Thankfully, I was able to pay off my car, so I don't have a car payment, and a lot of things were taken care of this year, like the debts that we had with our wedding. All of that was cleared out this year, which I am so happy, because we can breathe better. The next one is really building a community. I am so grateful for the clients that I got to serve this year, and the people that have believed in me, and the community that I have here with you guys. I'm so grateful for that. In the beginning of the year, I was very focused on the numbers and reaching 100,000 followers. Now, where I am right now, I'm not obsessed with the numbers. I know that I have the right people within my communities and that the number of followers does not determine my connection, my relationships that I have with the people that are within my community. So definitely that's something that I got to learn as the year went by, is that what really matters is having a connection, building relationships with people, not just a freaking number, because a lot of people get obsessed with that. And in the beginning of the year, I have to admit that was me getting really obsessed with the numbers, but where I am right now, it's totally not that. So then here it's also learning more about that I was made for more, and understanding my worth, and really feeling like a powerful woman that I can achieve absolutely anything that I put my mind to. And that's the same thing that I want you to focus on, is that you can do absolutely anything that you set your mind to. So in the middle over here, I put the law of attraction states that whatever you focus on, think about, read about, and talk about intensely, you're going to attract more of into your life. So this is huge right here, because it all goes back to where your energy will flow, where focus goes. So this is my vision board of what I had for this year. As you can see, it was something that's very simple, very neat. I like simple, neat, and right to the point. But as to share, like, what did I buy? I purchased this frame here, which I don't remember what's the size of it, but I got it over at Michael's. And the reason why I wanted to get it framed, my vision board, was because if I just had the board, it was going to deteriorate, it was going to wear out, and I really wanted to have something where I could continue to use it year to year. So other than that, I got pictures online. You really just have to focus on what are the categories that you want for yourself when it comes to money, family, traveling, when it comes to community or your business. Like, choose your topics and then go ahead and find the pictures that will truly inspire you and make you feel those emotions of achieving that, because that's really what's going to drive you. is really getting that emotion and that feeling when you look at your vision board and really visualizing it and just believing that you can achieve it. So every single day, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that every single day I stood in front of my vision board and I was looking at it. No, I did not do that. But this year it is something that I want to be more self-aware of and really take some time out to look at my vision board on a daily basis. I really want to start like standing in front of it at night or in the morning or both, right? And look and taking a few minutes to just remember it and really set my subconscious mind to understanding that this is what we're working on. Other than that, what I ended up also getting is this poster board here that I got over at Michael's. This is what I use as the background. This was $1. Again, I'm obsessed with Michael's. You will always find a coupon where you can save 25% off, 20% off, or 50% off from the entire purchase. I'm obsessed with Michael's. Be sure to get your sign up for their email. I'm not sponsored at all. I wish I was because I would go crazy. Definitely go ahead and do that. But again, guys, I hope you found this helpful and that you sit down and reflect on what is it that you want to accomplish this year. Anything is possible. You just got to get laser focused and really develop those strategies and really think about what is it that is what's it going to take for you to achieve those things. Alright guys, I love you so freaking much and I will chat with you soon.